Hi, I'm Jagriti. Today I will be telling you the concepts of cloud computing. So first of all, we all know the definition, but today I will be explaining you with example. So we all are using a Google Drive. What is basically a Google Drive? So that you can store your data, you can store your images and you can store your videos. And now you can access it from anywhere. Either you are carrying a mobile phone or a laptop or a your computer, so you can access it from anywhere and from any country also. So it is a storage device. So the same way cloud computing, now you can see the definition and relate with it, that you can access your any of the software or hardware from the network. So what is a, you make a cloud and then you can access anything from there. Now in a no layman language I can just tell you that it's a software or a hardware, you want it for a limited period of time, so you can take from a cloud and you can pay it on a nominal basis. So that is basically a cloud computing. Now we come to types of cloud computing. Many of the companies are using these cloud computing nowadays. Out of them are Google Apps, HP, Oracle. Now, coming to types of cloud computing, first of all, we are having SaaS. We basically pronounce it as software as a service. So what is SaaS means? It basically gives the facility to your user to use the software from anywhere. The example is business applications. Many companies, what they do, in order to ease their employees, they basically they basically have the software for chatting, so that they can chat for the technical and all that, so that they can that is an example of SaaS. They can access it from anywhere if they are sitting at home also, so that they just have to need to put the ID and password and they can access it easily. They have to pay a small licensing fee, the company has to pay for that. The next is PaaS. It basically provides the platform to the user. It is a platform as a service. It provides a platform to the user so that he can publish his software and customize according to its needs which software he wants to publish. Either he wanted multimedia software to publish, or he or she wanted to have a coding software to publish. So it depends on the user, and the software and hardware installation are done by the cloud computing services only. So the customer do not, the user do not has to worry about the installation. So he or she is free from that, only he has to pay for the essential things. Now the third is IaaS, that is basically infrastructure as a service. It provides the infrastructure, it means it gives you the IT hardware and software. So if in a company a project is only for 1 year and the particular hardware, you can say Java is needed as a software, just Java language is needed, or .NET is needed, or any other language, Perl is needed for just 1 year. So what's the use of buying that? For buying that software, it costs a higher amount, so you can just take it for some time. So that is a use of IaaS. Now next is deployment method for cloud computing. So what is deployment in technical word? It is now the system is software system is available for use. Now we are giving it to the user, or we are giving it to the customer who want the software. So deployment in the technical term, it is available for use. So what are the methods for deployment? First is private cloud. Now what is a private cloud? As the name suggests, private. When you are making your Facebook images or your pictures private. What does it mean? It can be only accessible to you, means you are the only the sole owner who can take care of that. So that is only a private cloud. Means in a company, or we can take an example of a school, there are various departments like IT department or HR department or accounts department. One of the software that is made by the IT department, and in that school only, the school name is school A, and in that school only um, is taken by someone, say account department needs that software, so they can take that, but no other school cannot access that particular software from there, from that cloud. So that is basically a private cloud, that only one, it is accessible to only that one which has made it, or which is there for them. That is private. And public, as the name suggests, like Google Drive, everyone can access it, everyone can use the Google Drive. So it is accessible to, if one has made the software, say school A has made the software, so school B can also use that particular software. So that is a public cloud. Third is hybrid cloud. Combination of both, that is public and private, is known as hybrid cloud. We can take the example of Google. Google sometimes act as a private cloud and sometimes it act as a public cloud.